Griffin. Well, I won't play Griffin as my son. Oh, bitch, you move. That's better.
let's go.
Ryan, as the NBA pivot.
Very interesting alley. Good stuff there. Thank you. All right, here's a look. The schedule for Dallas Mavericks. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs. Then on Saturday, they go back home and will be hosting the Boston Celtics. So a look at our starters for the Heat. We've got LeBron James. Also, Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's Paul in at the 1. And for Dallas, Luka Doncic is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Now, here is James. His last outing, he had 20. Driving inside, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
The veracity of LeBron on display, just tearing through the lane with ease. That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Leonard against James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Creative at finding ways to draw fouls. Leonard takes pleasure in getting them to overcompensate.
And Leonard drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
To the left side wing. Inside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Tries it from 16. Dallas again missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second-best league in the world.
Here's Paul. Boy, he just disappeared against Memphis. They needed him. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to James. It's stolen by James. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Doncic outside. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Knocked loose. Paul with a steal. Pass to Jordan. Now here is James. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
First team foul. Shooting for Miami.
It's both from the stripe. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Curry, he's checked in for Miami.
Stephen Curry.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, the length of Giannis is tough to deal with. He uses it to perfection to come up with steals.
Pass to Nowitzki. From deep, here's Doncic. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
Aggressive is one thing. Careless is another. You want to stay balanced and poised.
Bryant finds Doncic. Dallas again missing.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Offensive board.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Pass to Nowitzki. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here's Curry for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Heat ball.
And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Number 1, Chris Paul. And, of course, Stephen Curry.
From the free throw line, those two were almost automatic last year. What great assets they are late in the game.
James can't get it to go. The Mavericks trailing. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by James. Leonard finds some space. And that one's on target from the wing.
Masterful execution. Kawhi just has a sense for when to shoot the mid-range.
Antetokounmpo finds James. On the wing, Curry. Takes a 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Antetokounmpo against Bryant. Kicks it to Doncic. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
Fades and shoots. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway. Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Now here's Doncic. Can they get it? And there's Curry on the assist by Jordan. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Stephen Curry in transition, showing off his speed on that play.
Antetokounmpo against Doncic. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Dallas is gone, only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Goes up on the baseline. Pass to Bryant. Here's Doncic. Leonard outside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Jordan, a good look. The shot's good on the assist by James.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Durant, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Russell Westbrook comes in for Doncic. The Heat making a switch here. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Again, the Heat misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Bryant. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Miami, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Leonard for 3. Another 3 for Dallas. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Here's Westbrook after the basket by Miami. Pass to Leonard. They get the rebound. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. It's good from the top of the key. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display. Capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
Here's Curry. And he makes it. Curry's got 7 points.
Michael Jordan.
Dallas is gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Out to Leonard. Bryant against Jordan. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. Off target at the rim. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. It's deflected. They recover it. Here's Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Curry. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Here's Jordan. He got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. So both teams changing it up here.
For the Heat.
Westbrook comes with a double. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Rodman. 5 to shoot. Pippen. Out left to the wing. Here's Thomas. It's stolen. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Pippen.
Did you see that?
Oh,
I saw it.
wow.
And he saw it.
And he dunks it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
And he makes a first.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Rodman. Here's Pippen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Anthony. The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. The Mavericks leading. Here's McGrady. Oh, deflected.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Westbrook with the miss. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He has 7.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Durant, here he goes. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The skills at his size. Durant makes a number of moves every game that just leaves you shaking your head.
Here's Thomas. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Westbrook with the defensive effort.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
The shot off that time. And the Heat going the other way now. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Griffin outside. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Dallas. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And it was those effort plays that put them over the top. They were the harder working team, simple as that. Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. So it's Miami now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pippen, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Thomas, pounded by Westbrook. Three-pointer off the mark. Dallas is gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. It's tipped. They retain possession. Outside Durant. Anthony outside. Clock at 6. Tries again. And too long on the shot. Miami trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Trust Westbrook to spot those holes in the defense, picking up an easy dime off a wide-open man.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And here's Durant. He's got 5. From behind the arc. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Dallas Mavericks. He put together 10. And as strong as he is, no question, Giannis.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and...
Giannis not trying to get baited into any extracurriculars after the play is done, Grant.
Well, as the star player, you got to be smart. I mean, focus on dominating and trust your teammates to have your back.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
We've got Carmelo Anthony, also Kevin Durant out there. Russell Westbrook out there with Dwight Howard. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Griffin outside. The three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Westbrook. Anthony outside. 6 to shoot. Crafty move. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Anthony's got his first points of the night.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Johnson into the lane. That one falls.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. On the wing, Durant. He's guarded by Paul. Some room here for Anthony. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee! His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Russell Westbrook on top. Third is Chris Paul.
Substitution. You got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They're all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with them.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Miami. James Harden comes in for Johnson. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Outside Harden. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul against Doncic. Over Paul. The Mavericks rebound. Howard's shot's good. And now a 12-point Maverick lead.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. A lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest. You're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
B.A., I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan, It's more like just Smitty.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Got a piece of it. And here are the Heat now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Harden. Takes the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Howard's got rebound number 7 tonight from deep three-point range. And the Mavericks, another three.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Ooh, Howard with a block. Leonard left side. Pass to Nowitzki and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Harden going inside. Ooh, Howard with a block.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Doncic up top. He's guarded by Paul. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
Howard up top. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Harden. Pass to Antetokounmpo. He's off on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. To the wing on the left. Here's McGrady. Miami grabs the miss.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
Harden. Wing shot on the way. Kept alive. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he gets that one. 6 points for him.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Here's Howard. Tipped. And he recovers it. Here's Nowitzki. And he can't bank that one in. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Thompson's shot is off. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. LeBron, he's checked in for Miami. Curry comes in for Chris Paul. Here's Doncic. Sweet little floater. Doncic has got 11.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And here's Bryant outside. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Shots good by James.
And how about LeBron's strength, flexing on the deep out, powering through the contact.
The Heat making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
In for the Heat, Michael Jordan.
Bryant against Harden. Puts the move on. No good off the glass.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Just an all-star level talent. I mean, stopping Harden from scoring is almost an impossible task at times.
Bryant on the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Pass to Bryant. Shoots over Harden. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Bryant's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Outside Harden. The 3. Offensive rebound. Heat. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And that one is hammered home. And that's a double-double for him now.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him also
his second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Heat on D. Shot on the wing. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Leonard. Bryant's got 13 points.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
It's good on the putback.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Nowitzki, covered by Jordan. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple. He's got 14.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
The offensive rebound. And the basket by Pippen.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Bryant on the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Miami has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Fades. Back to Jordan. Pass to Pippen. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bryant. Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. And the layup is good.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
On the wing, Bryant. Covered by Jordan. And that one's good. Bryant.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
To the paint. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Ball's going up the court. Nowitzki. That one's good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Durant, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Russell Westbrook comes in for Doncic. Griffin, he's checked in for Miami. James, outside. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up. Hits the front of the rim and out. Dallas has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. O'Neal on the wing.
A great job to establish position and square.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Miami shooting about 48% so far in the second. Pass to Rodman. Durant with a steal. Here's Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Comfortable inside, plus the 7'3" wingspan. Hard to stop Kawhi without fouling.
And Leonard drops them both. There's 1:40 left to play in the second quarter. To the inside.
Dallas foul. Kobe Bryant. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And stolen by Leonard.
He was all over that play. He knew exactly where they were going with the ball and swiped it away.
Durant with those long arms able to attack the defense while protecting the ball.
They need this. And the layup is good by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Here's Bryant. Pass to Leonard. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Seems like every year Kawhi Leonard averages around 6 or 7 free throws a game, about the same as KD and LeBron.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
The Heat making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And a deep 3 from Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Thomas, he's checked in for Stephen Curry.
In for the Heat, Isaiah Thomas.
Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Miami's gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Pass to Pippen. Here's Rodman. Antetokounmpo outside. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Johnson against Bryant. Rebound by the Heat. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Carmelo Anthony.
5 ticks left in the first half of basketball. Here's Thomas. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He ended up with 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. And Kenny.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Chris Paul, LeBron James out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And they recover it.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Doncic against James. 4 on the clock. Another shot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Bryant's got 19.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Paul. Tries the hook. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Bryant against Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Here's Nowitzki over James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first personal foul.
It's on LeBron James.
At the line for Dallas.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's James. Here's Antetokounmpo. They grab their own miss. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Paul. Now James. Lets the three fly. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tipped. Here's Nowitzki. He's guarded by Paul. James outside. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And Giannis hammers it in.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
Leonard's shot's good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. Here's Nowitzki. Over Paul. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Jordan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second
good whistle there.
Free throw's good. Jordan and the Mavericks making a change here. Howard's checked in, and both free throws good for Jordan. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Bryant against Jordan. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded, and the shot goes down.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find a shot.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And after a grueling season a year ago, all the COVID precautions, the players relieved. And Smitty, I bet you're relieved to return to some normality.
You know, B.A., basically, I'm just glad it's behind us.
Harden, he's checked in for Miami.
His third personal foul. Second team foul. Heat substitution.
Bryant against Jordan. Shoots a fadeaway. The Heat rebound. Pass to James. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Nowitzki to the middle. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And here we go, the Heat fast break. James passes to Paul. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Second shot opportunity. The shot won't fall. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. He gets it in there. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. From the high post. That one off the back iron and out.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Paul. Banked it in off the glass. Paul's got 5 points.
Once again, a turnover leads to points.
Doncic passes to Bryant. He takes it in. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Paul. Pass to James. And down it goes. 2 points. 6 points for him.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
From deep, here's Doncic. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Paul with it. Now Doncic defending. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we can do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Miami. Stephen Curry comes in for Chris Paul.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Westbrook against Thompson. Antetokounmpo with the block. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Looking to end this cold spell. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden. Beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with a slam.
Anthony's checked in for the Mavericks. Curry against Durant. Shoots over Curry. Offensive rebound. Six to shoot. Out to Anthony. Puts up a three. He drops it from range. Anthony's gotten his third basket of the night.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Here's Curry. And there's another one for the Heat.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Outside Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The defense has to be careful. Kevin Durant has hops, taking the ball straight to the rim.
And here's Curry for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Westbrook. And that one good.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Curry, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
There's the three. That won't go either for Curry.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Heat. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively. You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
It's stolen by Howard. And now the Mavs on the run. Pass to McGrady. From about 16. Here's Anthony. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Thomas. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Thomas has got his second basket.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Here's McGrady. Anthony, left side. Here's Howard. Antetokounmpo with the block. Only one man back on D.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
From deep, McGrady shot is off. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the
Outside Johnson.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Tries it from 16, and that one off the back of the rim and in. He has 6.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Mavericks shooting 46% from the field in the second half. Durant, here's Howard. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
We talk about Durant being the total package. This is the perfect example. Exceptional pass.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
14 foul.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. O'Neal, he's checked in for Howard.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
O'Neal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
At the line for Dallas.
Both good from the line that time. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo against Westbrook. From 8 feet away. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And again, the Heat missing.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
2 points. That one goes.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded by Anthony. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Anthony. The kick to Durant. Anthony outside. Leans from outside. Basket counts. Anthony's got 7 points for the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up.
And so it's Dallas up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Carmelo Anthony.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Kevin Durant is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Anthony against Antetokounmpo. That's tipped and stolen by Antetokounmpo. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic checked in, and Miami with a change here too. LeBron, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Here's McGrady, covered by Johnson. That one is off. Some solid defense from James.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Dallas shooting a solid 47%. Doncic outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's James. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And the Heat with some changes. Jordan's checked in for Johnson. And it's Chris Paul in for Thomas. Doncic is doubled. Left side Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Here's Paul. It's not going to go for him, and it's Dallas the other way. Pass to O'Neal. Doncic against Paul. Back to Doncic from 17, and he drops that one in.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to James. Counted.
Assertive play from LeBron in the paint, winning himself a high percentage look.
Now here's Doncic. He's guarded by Paul. And here's Durant. Doncic is doubled. Here's Nowitzki. And that one's long. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. The finish! Flushes it down to finish the break.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
And the second free throw is good. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Nowitzki. Check by James. Ooh, impressive fadeaway right there. And the Mavericks lead by 15. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Pass to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. The fader. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. For Miami, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Drills it from deep.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Here's Nowitzki. It's hauled in by the Heat. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Here's Doncic. Deflected. James outside. With the second effort. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And the Mavericks with some changes. Howard comes in for O'Neal. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Kevin Durant.
How do you stop that? LeBron with too much lift and too much power.
Pass to Nowitzki. Paul against Doncic. Shoots over Paul. Dallas again missing. Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. James. And it's James with the jam.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
Here's Nowitzki. And the layup falls.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Miami trailing. Jordan with it. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Howard. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Howard. Leonard outside. Doncic outside for 3. The Mavericks rebound.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
Now here's Leonard to the right side. Here's Nowitzki over James. Here's Howard. And finally they hit one. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Oh, got that one up quick. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Doncic passes to Howard, kicks it out to Bryant. From 9 feet. Oh, rejected by Jordan. To the middle. That's good from Paul on the assist by James.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
Doncic, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Bryant with it. Jordan picks him up with the fadeaway. Pass to Nowitzki. Kicks it to Doncic. Howard with the ball. Leonard outside. Paul with a steal. Inside. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Mavericks shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Here's Bryant. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Miami's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Here's James. And again, the Heat missing. To the paint. Paul with a steal. And here we go. The Heat fast break to take the lead. The baseline J is on the way. They get it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. O'Neal, he's checked in for Doncic. And Miami also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Pass to Nowitzki. It's stolen by James. Down low. Ooh, Howard with a block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. The Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic checked in. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Guarded closely. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Heat ball.
Well, the Heat's shooting great so far. 52% in the 4th. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lots of room. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass. And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's Nowitzki. Antetokounmpo covering. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The first one falls.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Heat shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. I mean, you think back to that first half. He only turned it over.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Doncic with a block. Bryant with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. To the inside, to the middle. Nowitzki. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. James outside. Again, the Heat misses.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
James passes to Paul. Oh, they pick off the pass. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Nowitzki. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Give him 23.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
James with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up to the wing, right side. Back to James. Now here's Jordan. The rebound by Nowitzki. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
The coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
That shot missing. Miami trailing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And there's James from the arc. No good there. And it's Dallas the other way. They led by as many as 18. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Nowitzki. Fires from the wing. Out to the right wing.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And here's Bryant outside. Counted from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And it's good. 2 points.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Got a hand on it.
Miami foul. LeBron James. That's his second personal foul. 15
Oh, the first of 2, no good. The heartbreaker. Durant, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And no luck that time either.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be. There's nobody who wants taking a clutch shot more than Chris Paul. He loves the big moment.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Looking to get back on track. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 8 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. What a performance they have here.